Gingerbread's Tale: How a Medieval Treat Became a Christmas Favorite. In the twinkling light of Christmas, there exists a confection so closely tied to the holiday season that its scent alone can conjure images of cozy fireplaces and snow-dusted streets. This is the story of gingerbread, a sweet, spiced creation that has become a symbol of Christmas cheer, but whose origins stretch far beyond the festive season. Gingerbread's journey from a simple medieval treat to an iconic holiday delight is a tale woven with spices, royalty, and centuries-old traditions. Our story begins in the heart of the ancient world, where the allure of spices, particularly ginger, captured the imagination of cooks and healers alike. Ginger, native to Southeast Asia, was one of the earliest spices traded along the Silk Road. Its warmth and medicinal properties made it highly sought after by ancient civilizations. In China, ginger was used to cure ailments and preserve food, while in the Roman Empire, it became a prized ingredient in cooking. As the spice trade flourished, ginger spread across continents, finding its way into kitchens from the Middle East to Europe. But gingerbread as we know it today had humbler beginnings. In its earliest form, it was not the sweet, decorative treat we associate with Christmas. Instead, it was a blend of breadcrumbs, honey, and spices, an early form of spiced bread that was dense and hearty, used more for sustenance than for celebration. The addition of ginger, with its natural preservative qualities, gave the bread a longer shelf life, making it popular among travelers and soldiers who needed durable provisions. It wasn't until the Middle Ages that gingerbread began its transformation into the decorative, festive treat we recognize today. During this time, European bakers started experimenting with the ingredients, replacing honey with molasses and adding spices like cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. These spices, imported at great cost from the Far East, were a mark of luxury, and gingerbread became a delicacy reserved for special occasions. Gingerbread's association with Christmas, however, can be traced to the grand courts of medieval Europe, where it began to take on a more elaborate and symbolic role. In the 11th century, when the Crusaders returned from the Middle East, they brought with them not only spices but also the art of molding gingerbread into intricate shapes. This art form flourished, especially in Germany and France, where bakers crafted gingerbread into ornate figures and structures. In the 16th century, gingerbread reached the height of its artistic expression. European royalty began to adopt the practice of decorating gingerbread for special events, and the cookies became an expression of wealth and status. The lavish courts of Elizabeth I of England, in particular, were known for their elaborate gingerbread creations. The Queen herself is said to have had gingerbread figures made to resemble visiting dignitaries, presenting these ornate treats as a form of diplomatic gesture. Gingerbread, with its sweet taste and stunning appearance, became a symbol of festivity and opulence in royal circles. But it was in Germany, during the same period, that gingerbread's association with Christmas truly took root. German bakers had long been creating gingerbread houses, known as Lebkuchenhäuschen, and these edible constructions became especially popular during the holiday season. The tradition of baking gingerbread houses is believed to have been inspired by medieval guilds that would make intricately decorated gingerbread displays to celebrate local festivals. As these gingerbread houses grew in popularity, they became a beloved part of Christmas markets across Germany. The tale of Hansel and Gretel, popularized by the brothers Grimm in the early 19th century, further cemented the link between gingerbread and the holiday season. In the story, the children come across a house made entirely of sweets, including gingerbread, sparking imaginations far and wide. Soon, the practice of building gingerbread houses at Christmas time spread beyond Germany to other parts of Europe and eventually to America, where it became a cherished holiday tradition. In America, gingerbread had already established itself as a Christmas favorite by the 19th century. Early settlers, particularly German immigrants, brought their gingerbread-making traditions with them, introducing gingerbread houses and cookies to the New World. These early gingerbread recipes were often passed down through generations, each family adding their own regional twists to the beloved treat. As Christmas traditions began to evolve in the United States, gingerbread took its place as a quintessential symbol of the holiday, with gingerbread men, houses, and cookies adorning tables and windowsills across the nation. The Victorian era brought even more refinement to the tradition of gingerbread. With the rise of Christmas as a family-centered holiday, gingerbread became a popular treat in the home, and its decorative potential flourished. Inspired by Queen Victoria and Prince Albert's embrace of Christmas traditions, including the Christmas tree, gingerbread decorations became part of the holiday celebration, often hanging from tree branches or displayed as part of lavish holiday feasts. By this time, gingerbread had become much more than just a seasonal snack. It had evolved into a symbol of warmth, family, and the joy of the Christmas season. Its spices, reminiscent of faraway lands and ancient trade routes, brought with them the memory of history and tradition. The act of baking and decorating gingerbread was a shared experience, a way for families to come together and celebrate the festive spirit. But beyond its sweetness and its decorative appeal, gingerbread holds a deeper meaning within the Christmas season. The spices in gingerbread, ginger, cinnamon, cloves, are warming spices, perfect for cold winter months. They evoke the idea of comfort and coziness, of coming in from the cold to the warmth of a home filled with laughter and love. The act of giving gingerbread, whether in the form of a man, a house, or a heart, has long been a symbol of goodwill and generosity, making it a natural fit for the Christmas spirit of giving. Today, the legacy of gingerbread is alive and well, with gingerbread houses, cookies, and cakes adorning homes and shop windows during the Christmas season. From the grand displays of gingerbread villages in hotel lobbies to the simple gingerbread men decorated by children in kitchens around the world, the tradition continues to bring joy and creativity to the holiday. As we bite into a piece of gingerbread during Christmas, we are not just enjoying a sweet treat, we are participating in a centuries-old tradition that connects us to the past. It is a tradition that began with the ancient spice trade, was refined in the courts of kings and queens, and has now become a beloved part of our holiday celebrations. Gingerbread is more than just a cookie, it is a symbol of Christmas itself, a reminder of the warmth, joy, and sweetness that the holiday season brings. In the end, gingerbread's journey from a humble spiced bread to the sweet symbol of Christmas is a story of tradition, artistry, and the enduring human desire to celebrate life's sweetest moments. As long as the spirit of Christmas endures, so too will the tradition of gingerbread, connecting us across generations, cultures, and time.